Pāḷi, sorry. Oh. As Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Now we will study the dutiyamārakathā. The verses are the saying in the first Mahāvagga also. The Maharaj said this. Thākho bhagavā vissamvutho bhikkhu amantisi. At the time, having emerged from the rainy retreat, the blessed one addressed the called the bhikkhu. Masyankho bhikkhave yoniso manasikara yoniso sammapadana anuttara vimukti anupatta anuttara vimukti sicikata. Yoniso manasikara with the proper attention, yoniso sammapadana with the proper effort. Anuttara vimukti anupatta. The blessed one reached to the supreme liberation. Anuttara vimukti sicikata. They realized the supreme liberation. Yeah. Anuttara vimukti anupatta. Yeah, we need to think about it in the mission. Mission that we can be normally decline. Normally the case ending is the deity and the natives. Yeah, this mention we want to translate as a deities. Relation wise the yoniso manasikara or yoniso sammapadana. If we translate as a genetics. But if we want to translate it as a instrumental, this instrumental is actually not the instrumental because of the anupatta sicikata is the passive subject. Therefore, mention we want to think about it genetic case. But this genetic case we need to translate it as a subject. Therefore, in this sentence, we can translate it the two ways. With my proper attention, with my proper effort, right effort, supreme liberation has been reached. Supreme liberation has been realized. This is the as a passive sentence, we translate it. Therefore, mention we can think about it as a two case, one case and the best relation wise. If we want to mention it as a genetic case, normal genetic case at the time relation wise the yoniso manasikara and yoniso sammapadana. Therefore, with my proper attention and with my proper right effort. But if we think this mention is as a genetic subject, sorry, genetic specified subject one. At the time, relation with the Anupato and Sichikata. So maybe, yes.
What is the case of Manasikara and Sammapadana, Bhante?
Are nominated because of the object, the Vimoti. Therefore, Anotara Vimoti, Anopada, Anotara Vimoti, Sichikata. Nominated case.
So you mean they are some kind of Bahubihi Samasa?
Oh, no.
But how should we understand that?
Because of the Pata.
No, okay, I understand the Anuttara, Vimukti, Anupata. So that's understandable because Vimukti is feminine.
Yes.
Right? So all of those two words are in feminine gender.
Yes.
But Sammapadana, it's not quite Vimukti.
Yeah.
So if you say that this is the nominative case, meaning it modifies Vimukti, then it has to be it modifies Vimukti, but it doesn't have the same meaning. So it refers to the Anyapada, so it is Bahubihi Samasa.
No. Sorry. Sammapadana and Manasikara is the ablative case.
Ablative case.
Yes. Because of the word or instrumental or ablative, we can think about it. Yeah, I translated it with the proper attention, with the proper effort, because of the as the instrumental case. Yoniso Manasikara and Yoniso Sammapadana, the instrumental case or ablative case, we can think. Yeah, Anodara, Vimoti, Anopata is the nominated case.
Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Don't maybe Bakeaway, Yoni Somana Sikara, Yoni so Sammapadana, Anodaran, Vimo Ding, Anupapu Nata, Anodaran, Vimo Ding, Sichi Garota. Yeah, Yoni so Manasikara, don't maybe. Anupapu Nata and Sichi Garota, don't maybe. You also may rise to this supreme liberation and may realize the supreme liberation with the proper attention and with the proper effort. Yeah, one point we need to think about it. At the time, here used there with Bhagawa was tall. After emerging from the rainy retreat, at the time, how many men are the included as being? All men are the Arahanta. People after becoming the Arahanta, they make an announcement. Kina Jati Usidam Brahmajariyan, Katangaraniyan, Usidam Brahmajariyan, Nabara Itatayati. They announce. They have already described they are rebunt. They have already done what should be done. Usidam Brahmajariyan, they have already practiced the holy life. Nabara Itataya, they don't have anything to do. But here, the blessed one, why make that encouragement or some announcement to those arahanta, with your proper attention and with your proper effort, you may reach the supreme liberation, and you may realize the supreme liberation. Why the Blessed One makes this announcement? At the time, all Bhikkhu Adi already became the Arahanta. What they need to do? This why we need to think. But in the Saratha Dika, doesn't mention in this way. But in the Vajira Bodhi Dika, mention little information this about the, how can I say the concerning of the even though they are become the Arahanta, they have their hobby. Halitan is the Vasana, their hobby. Based on their hobby, they will do it. Some Arahanta men, they have their hobby to stay quietly. At the time, they will stay quietly. And some Arahanta men, they want to stay, enter into the Palasamabhati. And some men, they want to be more good at in the enter into their psychic power. They will do it whatever they want. Because based on their hobby, therefore, they will do it based on their hobby. Therefore, here the Blessed One point out, with your proper attention and proper effort, they don't need to follow their hobby. What should be there? They should be there. They don't need to follow their hobby. Therefore, the Blessed One point out this announcement, even though all are the Arahanta. And clearly said that the Blessed One is also already entering into the Nibbana with the Saubhasisesa Nibbana. All Arahanta are also entering into the Nibbana with the Saubhasisesa Nibbana. For them, nothing to do, but they are not satisfied with yet. Only entering into the Nibbana themselves. They want other person also to enter the Nibbana. Therefore, they make this, the Blessed One make this announcement. Not just satisfied with the entering into the Nibbana by himself. Please encourage other person also to enter the Nibbana, give the instruction. Because of this, the Blessed One made this announcement. Therefore, only the hearing that this announcement, the Mara cannot satisfy because of he understands the attention of the Blessed One. Therefore, he disturbed the Blessed One again. And it, you remember the previous announcement, at the time, the Blessed One is already announced. You are also entering into the Nibbana. They are also entering into the Nibbana because of the here, Moda Sava Pasehi. You also, I'm also liberated from the Osni. Almost you all are also liberated from the Osni. At the time also, the Mara cannot satisfy. Therefore, he accepted this verses. This announcement is clear, but here announcement, why the Mara cannot satisfy by hearing this announcement? Because of the attention of the Blessed One is the all men would like to other person to enter the Nibbana, to see the Nibbana. Therefore, the Mara cannot satisfy with this announcement. Based on cannot satisfy him, he disturbed the Blessed One again.
Hi, Bhante.
Yes.
So you mean the two verbs anupa, puknatha, and sajjakarotha are panchami in this case?
Yes, yes.
But then I remember it's like we can use the vatamana to indicate the action that is near past. So in this case, it can be vatamana as well. It doesn't have to be panchami.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember I read it in the like the thesis of she's a Korean nun, and one of the usage of the vatamana is to indicate the action in the near past action.
Yes, near
yes,
action.
we can use in that way, sure.
Yeah. But here the point is the Bhagava Vasan Vokto. Before entering into the rainy retreat, they are all become the Arahanta. Yeah, not the near moment. Maybe 1 month later or 2 months later. Because anyway, this point also, many scholars argue at the time the Blessed One does not declare yet. All men need to enter the rainy retreat. Therefore, within the rainy retreat or after the rainy retreat, we are not sure. But based on this Pāļi statement, Vasan will call me the after the rainy retreat. This is the past Vasa for the Blessed One. Therefore, at the moment, the Blessed One not yet announced the all men need to enter the rainy retreat. Therefore, this we can say the near presence of for the yasa, not the near, maybe other. Therefore, I translate as a Benjamin. You can translate it there. Vitamana also okay, but we need to think more. But whatever translation is okay, but we need to understand the attention of the Blessed One. This is the best way.
Yeah, it's just also because you said that the Buddha encouraged the monk to get over the vasana, then it's not quite okay because only the Buddha can get over the vasana.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So other normal arahants, they cannot get over vasana.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
But okay, I'm not clear your point. What is this? Why do you?
No, it's just because you said that the here, if we use the panchami, then it means the Buddha encouraged these arahants to get over the vasana because they still at the time they still have the background old habits. But we know that they are not going to be able to do that.
Not the get over the vasana. Don't follow your hobby. That means not get rid of. Don't follow your hobby. Okay. That means you should find in the Vajira Bodhisattva mention, but because this is only the Myanmar version, I can find now. But I already read the concerning with this Vajira Bodhisattva, this fine. Why the Blessed One makes announce this? Because of the Blessed One made the attention to the make, don't follow their hobby, don't stay according to their hobby. Their duty is to announce the entering the Nirvana. Other person would like to enter like then. Therefore, the Blessed One made this announcement. If we understand this point, why the Mara cannot satisfy with this point, we cannot understand.
Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Okay. Athakho maro papi ma yena bhagava tenupa singami upa singamedawa bhagavandan gathaya ijavasi. At the time, the Iveduwa Mara approached to the Blessed One, where there was the Blessed One. Having approached to the Blessed One, Mara said with the verse, or the saying, Padosi Mara Pasehi Ye Deva Yijamanusa Mahabandana Badosi Nami Samana Maukasi Modaham Mara Pasehi Ye Deva Yijamanusa Mahabandana Modomi Nihado Dwamasi and Daka, similar to the previous one. Athakho maro papi ma janati man bhagava. Janati man sukadoti dokhi domano tatewa andaradai. Similar to the previous one. Mara said, you are snake with the you are bound with this snake, which are related to the deity and human. You have been bound with the great snake. You are not liberated from my snake. This is the announcement of the Mara. After that, the Blessed One announced again, I'm liberated from your snake, which are related to the deity and human. Mahabandana Modomi. Nihato Dwamasi and Daka. O Mara, you cannot disturb to me. At the time, the Mara understand, Maras realize, oh, the Blessed One know me. The Sukata know me. Therefore, he despises and he feels the suffering. Therefore, he despair or vanish here and now. This is the original Pāļi text mentioned, but here find it the why the Mara feel and satisfied by hearing this announcement. This is the point. Okay, let's go to the commentary. Commentary explain a little more. He doesn't mention anything, but he mentioned the Machine. Machine called Baikawedi. Instead of the Machine, he used the Maya Kodi at all. This Machine is the meaning of the Maya. At the time, this Machine is related to the which word? If Machine we want to translate as a Maya meaning, at the time related with the Anupatta and Sijikata. This is the case ending, the commentator explained. After that, he showed another way, Athawa. Yon mention Yoni so Manasikaro. At the time, this mention is the genetic case. Therefore, wherever there is my proper attention, that in this way, mention in the genetic case, my proper attention. Tina hetuna ti at all. In the original Pāļi text, Yoni so Manasikara, Yoni so Samabadana here, Kara and Badana. This is the what text of case ending. Tina hetuna here, translated as a instrumental case. Tina hetuna ti at all. Therefore, this is the Yoniso manasikara, yoniso samapradana is the instrumental case or abilities also we can think. Puna anupattati ittha vipadding priya parinamitawa mayadi whatever. Because of the machine, the one machine went to related to the anupatta. At the time, this machine we need to think about at the maya vipatti parinamitawa. At the time, this measure is related to anupatta. Therefore, we translated machine as the maya. At the moment, this machine is related to the anupatta. We need to know this like that. With that, we should say like that. Vipatti parinamitawa means this maya is the related to the anupatta. The case ending leaning to the anupatta. Only that grammatical point he explained in the commentary. Let's go to the sub-commentary. Thakho bhagava vissamvutthoti adhikaya pana pāliya ayam mahāvagga vanana. Adhikaya Pāliya ayam mahāvagga vanana. These are the explanation of the Pāḷi is the previous, Mahāvagga is the now the previous later explanation with the original Pāļi text such as Thakho bhagava vissamvutthoti and so on. Because of the both are the already explained in the previous dutiyamārakathā at the time. In the second time, we don't need to explain anymore. Therefore, the commentator used this announcement. He will explain the mahāvagga vanana. Yoniso manasikarati upaya manasikarena. Yeah. Instead of the yoniso, the commentator used upaya. Upaya and yoniso here with the same meaning. Yoniso is also proper, upaya is also proper. And manasikara, at the time we can think the instrumental abilities. Therefore, manasikarena, the commentator explained with the instrumental case. Therefore, with the proper attention. Okay.
So does that mean that we have to take this as the instrumental case, right, Bhante?
Yes, yes. But in English translation, we can translate with is sometimes the instrumental case, and you can translate the ability case on account of our mind proper attention. Also, you can translate. But the commentator, sub-commentator, want us to translate as the instrumental case.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We need to notate a little more meaning. Yoniso manasikara. Use the combining one word. And in the original Pāļi text, yoniso and manasikara use the separation word. Yeah, in the original Pāļi text as a separation word. In the sub-commentary, use the combining as a one word. In the original Pāļi text, with the two words, yoniso. Therefore, if we think as a according to the original Pāļi text, yoni so is the one word. Manasikara is also one word. Manasikara is the, we already know, manasame, because of the meji lobby, alauta, samasa, taborisa, manasi. Manasi is the located is ending, samay is changed into each and size in such. And what about the yoni so? According to the original Pāļi text, yoni so is also one case, one word. Therefore, yoni so is also we need to think about one word. Concerning with the yoni so, we have the two explanations. The first is the original stand in the yoni. This so is the according to the namabda. Case ending, instrumental case ending, singular, na it change you saw. In this way, yoni so is became. This is the namabda, nama what? With the another word, according to the sukta so, atta so, sabha so. At the time, this yoni so, we can think about it as a tatita what? At the time also, case ending is the instrumental case. This case ending is elided. Therefore, yoni so, we can think about it as two-way nama bada what and tatita bada what. According to the tatita bada what, this is the pakara or akara or vibhaga tatita. Yoni pakarina, yoni so, sabha karina, sabha so. In the tatita, we can then case ending is the same. But if we, according to the set commentary, this yoni so manasikara is one word. At the time, if we think yoni so is the nama word, or if we think yoni so is the tatita word. But whatever then, these are the alauta samasa. Therefore, yoni so, sometimes you can see with the separation word, sometimes you can see with the combining word.
Hi, Bhante.
Yes.
I don't know if that is the mistake in the typing, because if you keep reading, the next explanation is yoniso as a separate word.
Yes.
I also want to say the same.
Yeah. I also noted, but here, why the commentator use here only for the manasikara, use the combination, but other are the not a combination. Okay, you will see the yoni samanasikara, yoni samanasikara. You also familiar with the as a one yoni samanasikara.
No,
Many
maybe we think maybe it's a typing mistake or something. It's also possible.
No. But
have you checked the book?
Yeah, we can think book. Whatever situation we will see it, we can translate it. But if you see the yoniso manasikara as a one word with the proper tension, but if you see it as like a original Pāļi text, you can translate it as a separation word also. You need to translate it. At the time, yoniso is what types of case ending we need to know. Yoniso with the proper. At the time, manasi karo. Manasi kara at the time, this manasikara, we need to think about it as a reason with the making to the our mind, keeping our mind. That means whatever situation we can think about it, we need to understand. Therefore, mostly we are knowing yoni somanasikara. We ever translate it as a one word, but if we see it the two word also, we need to understand. The point is the yoni, so is what types of case, Andy? I want you to know. Okay, and then you got it, the point?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Yoni somanasikara, the upaya manasikarena with the proper tension. Proper tension means the what we need to know. Aneja disu, aneja dido, manasi karani nati at all. This is the meaning. By making the attention impermanent as impermanence, and so on. This is the proper attention. In the voice, yoniso samabhadanati upaya viriyena. Instead of the yoniso, use the upaya. Samabhadanati. Samabhadanati. Instead of the samabhadana, use the viriya. Sometimes you will see that the samabhadana, 4 types of the samabhadana. This is the another name of the viriya. Therefore, proper effort. With the proper effort. With the proper effort, the what types of meaning you already know. Anupananam, akusalanam, anupadaya vāyāmo, anupananam, upananam, pabaganam, pahanaya vāyāmo, and so on 4th way. This is the meaning. Anupada, anupana kusala anupadana di vidina. Pavita viriya. This is the meaning with the effort not to write the anhusan which has not been arrived. This is the yoniso samabhadana. Vimoditi ukatha nedesa nedesena arahata phala vimodi vogda. Here the word vimoti is said. The arahata phala vimoti with the pointed out the excellent ukatha. In the original Pāļi text, we can find the many types of the vimoti, starting with the 2 types of vimoti, and sometimes you can see the 5 types of the vimoti, Tadinga vimoti, Vikambana vimoti, Samocheda vimoti, Patipasati vimoti, and Naisarana vimoti.
So in that case, vimoti and the bahana is the same.
Vimoti is the bahana. Sometimes this 4 types.
No, I mean, you now you are mentioning the 5 kinds of vimoti, right?
Yes.
So I mean, this is the same as bahana, right?
Yes, yes. 5 types of the bahana.
Yeah.
Here, among the 5 types of the vimoti, we can find it directly arahata phala vimoti. What is the arahata phala vimoti? This is mean the arahata phala vimoti mean the patipasati vimoti. This is the patipasati vimoti original term. We can see the and some commentary use these 5 types of the vimoti with their name, but here some commentator use arahata phala vimoti. This arahata phala vimoti is the what types of vimoti? We need to know me the patipasati vimoti. Actually, here is the Okay. Ija basiti ayang adana wiriyang katawa arahatan katawambi na dosati. Ayang adana wiriyang katawa arahatan katawambi na dosati. Ayang is that this Gautama Buddha Adana himself, Viriyang Katawa, having done the effort and having reached to the rata fruition, this blessed one Gautama does not satisfy with himself. Okay. Yeah, we want to make a little more argument. Why useless? Not dosati. The blessed one does not satisfy. Okay. For our normal, ordinary person, if we are not satisfying at the time in our mind, arising the types of the unwholesome consciousness. But here, concerning with the blessed one, not like this, not as here use Pāļi, na dosati. Even though na dosati does not satisfy. Here, Amandi does not satisfy me. He is not arise in his mind, not yet or not, never arise the unwholesome citta. But according to the na dosati, if we see this, only the na dosati. Okay. For the ordinary person and wholesome citta. For the arahanta, what types of citta? We can think about it according to the patthana method or some lakhanadi stoka. We need to know.
Well, but Bhante, that is just the thought of the Mara, right?
Yeah.
That is just the thought of the Mara.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why we, I mean, this is not like we saying the truth. So this is just the Mara thought that the Buddha was not satisfied.
Yes. Okay. You said this is the just thoughts of the Mara.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes the blessed one makes the, how can I say, the little root want. At the time also in the mind of the blessed one and wholesome citta never right.
No, of course, we know that it's not the case. But
Yes.
I mean, in this context here, because later on it says, Jane te toa abba sisto de mara, he thought this,
Yes.
and then he said,
Yeah.
so this is the thought of the Mara. So I mean, he doesn't have the right thought, right?
Yeah.
It's not the right thought.
No, not the right thought.
Right. So he thought that the Buddha was not satisfied.
Yeah, because the Mara is also ordinary, Puthojana.
Yes.
He think, based on his attention, he think. But the blessed one make the announcement to the Arahanta. You also already realize the Nirvana with your proper attention. But the blessed one attention is to preach the Dhamma talk. Charatha Bhikkhave Dhammandesesa, like that. You should not stay with the freely. You have the duty to praise the Dhamma talk. Therefore, the blessed one make this announcement. But according to the ordinary person, even though he is already became the Buddha, why he need to do anymore? This is the, according to the ordinary point, we will make it any question. But at the time, why the blessed one attention is not yet fulfilled? Starting with the Sumedha. in this life, Sumedha life, he can enter into the Nirvana, but he didn't enter into the Nirvana. He doesn't want to enter into the Nirvana alone. He would like to other person also to enter the Nirvana, his attention. Therefore, Mara know the attention of the blessed one. Therefore, he used this natosati. You said, change this our abasi there, right thought or wrong thought. You said, you asked me. At the time, I also answer, not the right thought. But we already know the attention of the blessed one. But even though the blessed one not tosati me, he is not yet, not tosati me, not the unwholesome me, wholesome jada. Okay, you teach the someone to know this some point. At the time, with your attention is bad or good. Because of the, you want to know the good thing, other person. Like that, the blessed one also good attention. Here the point is not yet fulfill the proper, the attention of the blessed one. The blessed one attention is the to know other person also. Therefore, this is the good attention. Here not also the, I make an example. If we are not satisfied with the something, at the time we feel disappointed. But the blessed one is not disappointed. Okay. As what is the according to the Vidama 10, we need to do natosati because of the ayam, what types of jeta will arise here. We need to know. Idani inni sambi babu nathati osahan karoti. Now the blessed one made the effort to other to write the Nirvana. Pati bahisa miti nam. Nam is referred to the blessed one. I will disturb to the blessed one. Chanted our avasi. He said having thought like that. Mara pasena si kilesa pasena. Mara pasena mean the kilesa pasena. Snake or the Mara is the what mean the defilement. Sesa meta Buddha neya mewa. Here the remaining Adi has the method already, which is already set. Okay, you got it.
Okay, Bhante.
Okay, let's start our class by reciting Buddha Sasana Jidande to do 3 times. Buddha Sasana Jidande to do. Buddha Sasana Jidande to do. Buddha Sasana Jidande to do. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much,
Thank
Bhante.
you so much,
Okay,
Bhante.
welcome. Okay.
Yeah, please take